21 budget is now in session. For the record, I would like to recognize that all school board members are present. In addition, Tanya Baker, board clerk, and Scott Mullins, school board attorney, and Haiti Robinson, division superintendent. Board members, we have the agenda for tonight's meeting. Are there any additions or changes to the agenda?
Mr. Chair, we have no additions to the agenda.
Do we have a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, please say no.
The purpose of this meeting today is to get public opinion and public comment on the FY21 budget amendment. Thank you. Ms. Taylor? Ms. Taylor, you might want to make sure you're green. There you go. Thank you. If you'll begin again.
Good evening, board members. Purpose of this public hearing, as Robinson had said, is to discuss the proposed budget amendments for fiscal year 2020. I think we can all agree that there has been nothing normal about fiscal year 2021, and that is also the same when it comes to our budget. As the budget was adopted at the beginning of the year, we had
Ms. Taylor, could you speak into the, thank you.
It's not picking up.
Okay. Mr. Wallace? Hold on just a second. Mr. Wallace, if you can look. Thank you. We'll ask you to begin again, Ms. Taylor.
Test.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, thank you. If you could begin again, thank you so much.
Sure. At the time that the budget was adopted for fiscal year 2021, that of course was based off of estimated revenues that we knew we were getting at that time. However, because of COVID-19, there have been a lot of additional revenues that have been received throughout the year that we at that point in time did not know about. The budget amendment amount total is $3,097,803.47. The breakdown of that revenue, the additional revenue that was received, was $747,365.90 in state funding, $948,276.43 in federal funding, $1,212,223.72 in school food service funding. We also received funding in a school security equipment grant in the amount of $180,191. Additional miscellaneous revenue for adult education in the amount of $937.03. And I am also requesting that we adjust the amounts from carryover from last year. Those were budgeted as estimates. When the actuals came in at June 30th, there were slight differences in the textbook carryover, operating fund carryover, and the Dolly Parton Imagination Library carryover. The textbook carryover amount is 34 cents. The operating fund carryover amount is $8,637.80. And the Dolly Parton Imagination Library carryover from last year, it was an additional $171.25 for a total of $8,809.39 in additional funding.
Thank you, Ms. Taylor. At this time, we'll, if anyone is here to speak on the public comment regarding the FY21 budget amendment, please come. And there is a telephone number that our chair will share with you if anyone in the public wants to also call in.
If any members of the public would like to call in and speak during public comment, please call 835-1620. Would any members of the public like to comment about the budget amendment to the FY21 budget?
You have one call. We have one call.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you are live. Please state your name for the record, please. You can go ahead.
Okay, good evening. I don't know if I can... Please state your name for the record, please. Okay, my name is Ricky Artrip. I've got a son, Lucas, that is a kindergarten student at Clipwood Elementary. I think there's a delay, so it's kind of hard to hear. Okay. Yes, I was, well, to make it pretty quick, about a month ago, me and my wife were talking about kindergarten graduation and hadn't heard anything, so I got to checking around and asked one of the administrators at the Clipwood Elementary, and they said that they hadn't heard anything, hadn't planned on anything. So I called the school board, and this was the 12th of May. Mr. Robinson called me back, and I talked with her for probably 15, 20 minutes on the issue. And the issue was that she just said that it wasn't even a school board decision. It was an administrative decision that she and some the principals had made not to have any of the graduations besides the senior graduation. She stated some stipulations with the COVID restrictions and things, and she said even though they look like they're going to lift them right now. So we kind of went back and forth. I bounced some ideas off of her and stuff. Nothing really came of the conversation. I know that the seniors are going ahead with their graduation without any kind of restrictions on attendance or anything. I've looked at other surrounding counties. I thought it might have been a Virginia thing because I saw Kentucky, like Elkhorn, was doing a lot of stuff for their kids. And I thought it was a Virginia thing, but I saw the Buchanan County, like Riverview and Grundy, they had a graduation for their children, the kindergarten graduation in the gym. All the parents, grandparents got to come and view that. I just think it's a disgrace that we didn't try to at least make an effort to have something for these kids. What might not seem important to some is really important to others. He's the only child we have. He didn't get to have a graduation last year, pre-K. He'll be denied that again this year. And I think Ms. Robinson told me that he would have another opportunity in like 5 years when he graduated from elementary school, which I thought was kind of unacceptable. But that's the reason I called 2 weeks ago, trying to figure out if we could do something for these kids, something even simple with, a little ceremony or something. We did have pictures made. They sent those out probably a month ago with a cap and gown, just a picture outside. We weren't able to attend anything. And I thought I was under the impression that the cap and gown they had we could put up and keep as a memento. And I called the elementary school and they were like, no, we just purchased a couple of them. And if I wanted to purchase one, I could get it from Amazon to put up, which, it's really just the symbolic thing of him, graduating. So